This is Bishop John Doerfler of the Diocese of Marquette. In the last 4 messages, we reflected on the 6th and 9th commandments. In this message, I would like to reflect on the 8th commandment. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, we are called to bear witness to the truth and avoid misrepresenting the truth. Because God is the source of all truth, misrepresenting the truth offends God. God gave us the gift of speech to communicate the truth with one another and so forge relationships of trust. Trust is essential to all relationships, and misrepresenting the truth undermines that trust. Our trust for someone grows when we know that he or she will tell us the truth, even when it is difficult to do so. We are tempted to misrepresent the truth in many ways. Lying is speaking a falsehood with the intention of deceiving. Lying is contrary to the love of our neighbor. It betrays trust and intends to lead the other into error. False witness and perjury, which is false witness under oath, are particularly grave. Such public statements contrary to the truth undermine justice and contribute to either the condemnation of the innocent or the exoneration of the guilty. Rash judgment is assuming as true, without sufficient foundation, the moral fault of a neighbor. This is what Jesus means when he tells us not to judge our neighbor. There is a difference between judging whether actions are morally right or wrong, something we must do, and judging whether a person has a moral fault in committing such an action. For example, a person might not be fully morally culpable for the action due to mitigating factors, such as ignorance, inadvertence, duress, fear, habit, inordinate attachments, and other psychological or social factors. Detraction is disclosing the faults of others to people who did not know them without an objectively valid reason. Calumny is stating false things about others and thus harms their reputations and gives occasions for false judgments concerning them. Sins such as rash judgment, detraction, and calumny fail to respect another's reputation. Love of neighbor moves us to avoid harming their reputation in any way. If we truly love others, we will not put them in situations in which they feel that they are being pressured to lie. For example, we should avoid curiosity and mind our own business. We should not expect to know or ask people about confidential information. In addition, we should not ask people questions or invite their opinion unless we want an honest answer. For example, when you are trying on clothes, do not ask another person how you look unless you would welcome and be grateful for an honest answer. God gave us the gift of speech. Let us show our gratitude for that gift by using it to do good, to tell the truth, and respect the reputations of others. This is Bishop John Doerfler of the Diocese of Marquette.